at the farm was a rondavo, and we all had a turn to share this with him. When I was promoted to the rondavo, I became very aware of his deep spiritual side as he prayed every night before sleeping. He was always an example to us, making Mass a priority in his life. The day of his accident is one we will all remember, and here again we witnessed the caring side of Terry as he lay in the Grey Hospital in King Williamstown, waiting for the Mercy flight to Cape Town. I could sense his huge concern, not for himself, but for Mom and Dad, especially as this was so soon after the trauma they had experienced with Dudley's accident. While he lay on his back for 6 weeks in Conradi Hospital, he still noticed those worse off than himself and never looked for sympathy. His accident and suffering brought our family closer together. It strengthened our faith and assisted us in accepting the tragedies and the heartache that followed. I also remember his consoling words to Mom as she left for Cape Town to have a brain tumor operation. As a paraplegic, his life was never easy. He suffered with Jesus, uncomplaining and never blaming. We all know that he must have gone through some mentally challenging times, and yet I don't recall any time when he was overwhelmed by this. He endured and accepted his cross, and because of his strong faith, remained positive through very difficult times. He was gifted with an amazing memory and had a wealth of knowledge, which didn't stop at petrol, oil and engines, and one could engage with him on almost any topic and come away the richer, having learned or gained something. He stood up for what was right and could sometimes be very stubborn in his approach. But he never argued for the sake of arguing, as he was sensitive to other people's feelings. We will always remember Terry for his positive outlook. This was an inspiration and a lesson in life. The loss of Terry will be felt for a long time, but as we give thanks, let us remember the good he brought about in each one of us, and thank God for the privilege of being part of his life.